Thames Television from London, good morning. And a little later at 10, having an alien father is not all that easy in Out of This World. Well, at 10:25, there are more Shaggy Dog stories with Wowzer. And, of course, we'll be keeping you up to date on all that's happening news-wise. But first this Tuesday morning, it's quiz time with Jumble.
Yes, it's Jumble, and here's your host, Jeff Stevenson.
Thank you. And good morning. Welcome to Jumble. And thanks once again for all your letters. Listen, how about this one? It's from France. They're actually getting us loud and clear in France, in Calais. It's from Madame Francois Dupont. And she says, "Dear Jeff, we are able to see you on morning each day. We like you much. Please talk to us something in French." So I'm going to have a go, just for Madame Francois Dupont. Here we go. Bonjour, Francois. Comment allez-vous? Je suis toi. Oh, it's no good. I was terrible at French at school. I'll never forget the time our French teacher gave me a good belting, just because when she said, "Stevenson, is the desk masculine or feminine?" I crawled underneath it to have a look. And now we have another little belter. Yes, it's Jumble, the game where we have a whole load of fun with cryptic clues and anagrams. They're all lined up waiting to be solved by our contestants, and if they're successful, they could win up to 500 quid. We have two teams on Jumble, each made up of one member of the public and one celebrity. And first, a young lady who brings a whole plethora of talent and glamour to stage and television. Yes, it's lovely, Linda Lusardi. How are you? Welcome to Jumble.
Thank you.
Now, of course, left modelling, you're now appearing as an actress and also as a presenter.
Yes, I'm doing lots
Enjoyed
of different things, yeah. How did you describe me just now?
It was about you let me just have a look at... Oh, I can't believe you're asking me that. You see, there's a lady who brings a whole plethora of talent and glamour to stage and television.
What does plethora mean?
I don't know. Ask our writer. Listen. Linda.
I don't want to be accused of something I'm not guilty of.
So you've appeared on many game shows.
I have.
Your most favourite game show over the years?
Jumble, of course.
Oh, no, apart from Jumble.
Oh, I don't know. I enjoyed Blankety Blank when that was on.
Yeah, Blankety Blank was
it was
great
always
with
good
Les.
fun doing that.
Yeah, OK. You appear in pantomime every year. Do you like panto?
I do, yes. I seem to have been typecast as Snow White. This will be my fourth year this year.
Yeah, because I remember was it your first one was at Reading?
Yeah, I played Cinderella with Norman Wisdom at Reading.
Yeah, and
it was quite an experience.
Yeah, I saw you at Dartford as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it caused a bit of an uproar, didn't it? A page-3 girl suddenly going into pantomime.
Yeah, I think it did about 5 years ago, but people are used to me doing other things now, so they accept me keeping my clothes on.
And you are great in pantomime, I've got to say.
Thank you.
Linda, introduce us to your partner.
This is Richard. He's a financial consultant.
Oh, really? What, you sell insurance?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The crowd from Manulife Financial are at the back. Get a plug in.
Oh, right, OK.
Absolutely.
Good. Yes, he's brought some spellers in with him. And I understand you are into football.
Yes, in a big way.
Yeah, you're a shareholder at Manchester United?
Yeah, I've been for about 12 years now.
And you're involved with Colchester?
I am involved with Colchester, yes, enjoy it.
Colchester United, yeah.
Different end of the football spectrum to Manchester United, but
No, I went to Colchester once. They were having a new competition, Spot the Crowd. It's true. I actually phoned up the ground. I said, "What time's the kick-off?" They said, "What time can you make it?"
Yeah. Nice to give that one an airing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it is, and why not? Yes, thank you, Richard. We will see how Richard doesn't do too well this morning. We welcome you to Jumble. We wish you all the very best of luck. So we've met our first team, and now on to our next celebrity. He said he'd like to come on Jumble, so we said yes. He said he wanted to come on a show with Linda Lusardi. We said yes. He said he wanted us to say that he was handsome. We said yes. Well, wouldn't you? It's that gorgeous, glamorous giant, Mr. Henry Cooper. Nice to see you, Henry. I've had the pleasure quite recently, a few times, of being at dinners where you've actually got up and done the after-dinner speech. Do you enjoy doing that?
Yes, not bad. You know, the more you do, you get used to it, and I do my own thing, which basically is boxing orientated, and a few golf stories,
a few jokes as
well.
But
yeah, we do the gags, you know, and it's pretty good. Yeah, we enjoy it. Yeah.
Playing a lot of golf this summer, Henry?
Yeah, we got as I say, I'm chairman of Ryder Cup Golf Society, and we're going to have about 24 tournaments this year, and we'll raise in excess of 500,000 quid. So
ladies and gentlemen, doesn't that deserve a round of applause? Well done. Henry, over the years, I've got to tell you, my dad asked me to ask you this. Over the years, who has been your favourite boxer?
Well, apart from, what's her name, Joe Louis, I think, you've got to give Ali. He was a great character, let's be honest. I mean, he was... I mean, apart from being a great boxer, he was a great showman. He didn't need any PR companies. He was his own best PR man, and you know, a brilliant guy. A tragedy that perhaps now he's got Parkinson's disease, and the old brain's not as good as it used to be.
OK, introduce us to your partner, Henry.
Well, I've got this lovely Helen from Harwich. As being a Cockney, that's too
Helen from Harwich.
Harwich, yes.
Welcome, Helen. What do you do for a living?
I'm a customs officer.
Are you really?
Yes.
You just check the pockets. Yes. So I've got to ask you now, if you're a customs officer, you know, if somebody comes through the green area or the red area, whatever, and you confiscate a few bottles of wine, a few bottles of scotch, maybe some aftershave, whatever. What do you actually do with that stuff?
We don't drink it and smoke it, as people like to think. No, I think if it's a lot of stuff, it's sometimes sold back to the trade, and the rest is tipped down the sink or burnt. All under strict conditions.
I see. And you've recently travelled to Goa in India?
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I had a smashing holiday in Goa.
Portuguese colony. It's beautiful out there, isn't it?
It certainly was, and the food was magic.
Great.
It's a lovely time.
Of course, you being a customs officer, you wouldn't come in bringing more than your allowance, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. No. Welcome to tell the truth. So, we welcome you, Helen. We wish you all the very best of luck on Jumble this morning. That's Helen with Henry Cooper and Richard with Linda Lasardi. We've met our two teams. Let's get on with the game and look at our first Cryptic Clue cartoon. Let's play Jumble. This Jumble cartoon is worth £25. Here it is. There's the cartoon. How apt. There is the cartoon, and here is the clue we want you to solve. Listen out. Those hairy apes are using their arms. How underhand? Those hairy apes are using their arms. How underhand? Now, we tossed a coin before the start of the show, and Richard and Linda, you are going to bat first. Who is the yeller? Who is the speller?
I'm the speller.
And I'm the yeller.
Up you pop. We come to the first of our 4 jumbled words. Each word relates to our cartoon. Richard, you have 15 seconds to unscramble it. If you do so, we are going to give you £10 at a crack at solving our Cryptic Clue cartoon. Linda, you can only spell, you cannot yell. No vocal help from you whatsoever. And Richard, you can only yell, you cannot spell. So loads of verbal. 15 seconds on the clock. Go. Think aloud.
Bomb cat.
Sorry?
Combat.
Combat. Well done. So, the A has fallen onto a red square. That means the A is our key letter. And we place the A on the right. Richard, those hairy apes are using their arms. How underhand? What about you? Any ideas?
None at all.
OK. Wouldn't do you any good to get an anagram this soon, because don't forget you've got to build up the cash to go through to our final round. Second jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Jungle.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, and it is a jungle out there. We take the U, the G and the L, key letters. And I am walking once more over to the scoreboard. Or not the scoreboard, the cartoon board. We put the G, the U, Richard. Those hairy apes are using their arms. How underhand? What about you? Any ideas?
No, none at all.
OK, over we go. Third jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Sirloid. Soil.
You haven't got long. Come on.
Soldier.
Yeah, well done. Soldier. We soldier on. We take the L, the I, the E and the R. And we place the L, the I, the E and the R all on the left. Richard, those hairy apes are using their arms. How underhand? Any ideas?
Is it Gorilla Raid?
No, it's not. Over we go. Fourth jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Warrior.
Yes, it is. Well done. OK, we take the W, the A, 2 R's. Linda, come over here. We're going to do some rearranging. And we put the A and the R on the left. and the W and the R on the right. The clue is those hairy apes are using their arms. How underhand? In you go. You've got 15 seconds to do some rearranging.
Guerrilla war.
Guerrilla war it is. Back you go.